believe he's number 4. He's pretty nice. So that does it for the division predictions. Let's get into some of our favorite teams and what we got going on with them this year. So we'll start off with the Tigers, right? Finished the year second in the AL Central with a 78 and 84 record. Riley Green coming back from Tommy John. It's going to be huge for them. Signing of Gio Urshela. Carpenter is expected to face live pitching for the first time since last year. And Casey Mays returns after a 22-year recovery from a couple injuries. So, Carl, how you feeling this year?
So I feel great, man. Obviously, I could tell from you having us finishing first. Picked up great. I'd say the solid pitching with Jack Flaherty and Kenta Maeda from the Twins. It's very solid pitching. Gio Urshela was a solid pickup. Got some young guys. I see Cole Keith had another day where he had a 2-run double RBI in spring training. So that's some upside to look forward to. Y'all look great. Matt Verlin, I think he had a homer today. I forgot about Matt Verlin in our episode. So I think we got some nice young talent. I think finishing first as a ceiling is very, very achievable. I think building on 78 wins, getting more this year is very achievable. I'm just excited to see how the course of the season works out.
Yeah, definitely. I think you guys have a good year this year, and I also have you guys finishing first. Jovan, how do you feel about the Tigers?
Yeah, no, I love what they did this offseason. I think they have a deep pitching staff as well. But I love the addition of Gio Urshela. I think that was a huge pickup. And I'd love to see what Akil Badu does this year. I know last year he was hurt, so I would like to see how he plays this season.
Yeah, he actually. I was watching the Yankees and Tigers spring training game, and they were talking about him not even making the roster.
It's crazy.
So, I mean, but they also said that he came back and to spring training in better shape than he was last year. So hopefully he can have a good spring, make it onto the roster because that kid can swing it.
That's for sure. And he's a solid outfielder as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can count on him to make a lot of good plays. So
yeah,
we know he's an explosive player. So I'd like to see him healthy again and playing hard.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we got.
Dave, how you feeling?
I do like the improvements that they made this year. I feel like this is going to help them out. And this is, I guess, what you can call the worst division in baseball. So they have a good shot to win the division and make a playoff, at least a wild card, at least, and be able to see if they can make some runs and then maybe attract more players in the next season. Who knows what they can do? They can probably get some trades depending on how they start the season, and maybe attract a guy like a Blake Snell or something like that. Not saying that he was signed there, but someone of that caliber. Especially if they play well. So, like I said, I like what they did. I wish someone else had did that, but
Speaking of that, else,
still time. There's still time, Dave.
Speaking of that, someone else.